What's going on, guys? Black Violin here, and today what I am going to be going over is the new update for the auto battle. As you know, it's just pretty much you don't have to hit retry or form party anymore. But there are some downsides to this I have noticed, so I wanted to bring it to your attention why if you're doing scenarios like for crystal farming or just farming for a certain thing, why it's actually not very good for you to use it, especially if you are a free-to-play player. During scenarios, while you are doing this auto battle, it is actually pretty useful because it makes your runs just a little quicker, especially in the fairy dungeon. I do believe the fairy dungeon is actually probably the best place to use it because the main reason I do not suggest using it is actually you will be going AFK pretty much. If you're using the auto battle, of course you're not going to be paying as much attention to the screen as much as you would if you're having to constantly hit retry every 30 or 40 seconds. So this is pretty much like AFK farming, and what's going to happen is you're going to miss the missions that you have completed, which is gold. These missions do not refresh until you claim them, and some of them also give you garnets, which is my other case on why this is not a very useful thing to use in scenarios, is because you will also be missing garnet chests. When you're using auto battle, like I said, you'll most likely be not paying attention to your phone because you're like, alright, I'm gonna hit this auto battle and, let it do whatever until it runs out of mandolins or I get all my heroes or whatnot. So when you're doing that, you're not going to be paying attention. You will be missing chests. It's already hard enough to get chests and garnets, especially if you're free to play. Another thing other than garnets and missions is it doesn't stop when you hit a max level for a hero. So if you're like trying to max level a certain hero, then what's going to happen is pretty much it's just going to keep playing. It doesn't stop. The only thing that stops it is if you hit the max limit for your heroes, or if you hit a max limit for the equipment you can hold. That's the only two things I have seen it stop. For the enchant crystals as well, it will stop for that, and I believe fruit, but maxing out your fruit is going to be like insanely hard in my opinion, unless you're just going like fruit farm crazy on the monkey event when the wanted monkeys were out, then you're really not going to hit a limit on your fruit count. But other than that, guys, this update is actually pretty useful. Like I said, I prefer to actually use it here in the fairy dungeon because I'm not worried about, I'm not getting experience, I'm not getting fruit, I'm not getting equipment, and I'm also not getting garnet chests. So everything that you really need to be looking for in scenarios is not going to be in the fairy dungeon. But so this is actually probably the best place to use it. When it comes to scenarios, I really don't suggest using it too much. Unless you're just like, if you're pay to play, this is going to be like your dream update, to be honest. Like, because you're not going to be as worried about getting those garnet chests as a free-to-play player. So if you're pay-to-play, this is going to benefit you more than a free-to-play player. But other than that, guys, that's really all I have to say about this actual update. I do see some disadvantages to it, but there's also advantages because I can literally walk away from this, but in scenarios I still can't really walk away because I'm free to play and I need those garnets, like I rely heavily on garnet chests to keep playing throughout the day and you know, doing my 10+1 summons. I do about a 10+1 every week, because I do you know, I do pay attention to the game. And on this, just something that came to mind is, you know, if I'm doing this in scenarios, I'm not going to be paying as much attention to it, so it's actually a disadvantage. But alright guys, that's all I really wanted to bring up. So thanks for watching this quick video. I will be releasing a couple more videos today. I will be doing a hero review on the Horus, which is a ranged unit. I'm actually trying to work on a way to make it a little quicker. Today is also the 5-day arena battles, so I will be releasing my arena battles as well. I will be adding timestamps to both of these these two videos I'm talking about, so just be looking out for them. They will be coming out sometime today. But again, thanks for watching. So please hit the like button, hit my subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, and I shall see you in the next video, guys.